Hello, ce tată, ce? Hai, pune-te aici sus. Aici, hai aici pe mână.
Why are you still here? Go away!
Its little butt. Sweetheart? Hi, baby. Who's the most handsome guy?
Excuse me, bro. Thanks.
It's a chunky cardinal.
Nice.
Okay, regards masses, it's me, Highbike, and I am back with some more Hakuoki Chronicles of Wind and Blossom. The song we're listening to for pre-stream was Wii Shop Channel, the beta mix from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. But you might have noticed that there was something up with the melody for that. So the melody used was Revenge by Captain Sparkles, which is a parody of DJ God Has Fallen in Love by Usher. But yeah, I just since we're doing Sanon's route now, we just started it the last time. So, you know, I'm just like, this dude's a fucking creeper. So I'm like, creeper, oh man, for the stream title. So, you know, I figured Siva Gunner Rip of Revenge would be good for pre-stream. So that's that. And then the pre-stream video, it's just a compilation of birds being silly. I honestly thought that the first clip was the crow actually sounding like a car horn, but it just happened to be opening its mouth or its beak while the car was going off. But yeah, birds are such interesting creatures. They're so funny. They're very cute, but they have their moments. All animals have their moments, us included. But yeah, how are you guys today? Me, I'm doing pretty great. So, I did try out that the Dr. Pepper slow cooker pulled pork. I didn't actually eat it though because we had dinner at my parents' house, which was nice. My mom made some clam chowder, fitting because chowder, and brought him along with us. Like me, Kyler, the kiddo, went over for dinner, and chowder was hanging around. It was nice, but yeah, clam chowder, chicken, lumpia, aka egg rolls. They were really good. Oh man. I had like 2. Kyler also had 2.5 because the kiddo didn't like hers. But yeah, I don't know. Like it was the meat and veggie ones. And to be, you know what? I get it because when I was a kid, I didn't really like the meat and veggie ones. I just wanted the meat ones only. But they were. As I've gotten older, I've gotten less picky with my food. So now I'll eat almost anything. So
Vegetables are so good.
yeah, they are.
It just sucks when you gotta eat the wheelchair.
Right? But yes, Kyler is here as well. He is playing Hunt, so if you have heard him or will hear him, that's what he's doing right now. But, yeah, let's see what else. My mom also made some fudge brownies, so they're really good. Oh yeah, mashed potatoes and gravy, but all in all, very good dinner. I feel like I could slip into a food coma, but I think I'm okay now. And, we also went to Michael's to get, so, to fix up my Bach anime cosplay, because I'm going to be cosplaying Leaf from Pokemon, and then Kyler's going to be Red from Pokemon, and the kiddo's going to be Glaceon. They already have their stuff set up, but the hat that I bought, it looks just like her hat. Like, it's a white, kind of fedora? I guess it's more like a, fuck, what do they call those? I want to say a budgie hat, but that doesn't sound right. Oh, pork pie hat, maybe? But, like, it's got the white, I mean, it's a white hat with the red ribbon kind of thing at I think that's a brim, but there is like a red arch to represent a Pokeball that we need to put on. So Kyler's gonna figure out how to do that with ribbon, and top it off, the kiddo had an award ceremony. It was like so they had 1st through 4th grade doing getting all their awards, and there were so many awards. The kiddo got honor roll, so good for her. Her whole class got honor roll, so that's pretty cool. And then yeah, it's been a nice day. But yeah, we will be going. Let me open up the game. And let me get the sound set up. And let me readjust that too. But yeah, last time on Hakuoki, we did finish Ryoma's route. So, let me see off the top of my head. Excuse me. Oh yeah, so we finally got Ryoma and Yukimura to have the kisu during that date. And it was all, like, at the end of the day, it was like, "Ooh, we want to sleep together?" They did eventually have, the sexu later. It was after, I think it was after they met back up with the Shinsengumi, I think. But yeah, oh yeah, we had an encounter with Kaoru, and Kaoru drank the water of life to power up to be, like, you know, full power Oni mode. But he got easily beat by Shirin, we had in the background, just shot him with a silver bullet, and then it was very anticlimactic. And Baldfather was present, but he slipped away at some point. And then we invaded a castle that both Nakaoka and Baldfather were in. So Heisuke and Sanan, you know, using their fury powers, helped us out by taking care of Kodo. And then Ryoma took care of Nakaoka, because of course, he has to, the bros gotta fight. And then Ryoma and Yukimura got their happily ever after. They traveled the seas at the end of the day, at the end of the story. But yeah, with Sanon's route, we haven't really seen too much, like, it was mostly just us skipping around. But there was a certain answer that there was a choice that we made that I've never made for any of the other routes. And I think that was during the Ikeda Inn incident. But it was really more just like, you know, how is Sanan kind of reacting to this whole situation? But yeah, we'll see what happens this time. There will still be skipping because, you know, since we're in the Kyoto Winds portion, we're gonna be having skip arounds until we get our new content. And the new content, you know, like the route exclusive stuff is gonna be later on in this part. But yeah, we'll see. I'm interested to see, because Sanon's the first out of all of these characters that I'm not really interested in, because he's such a creep. But yeah, I don't know, maybe his route might change our opinions, but I don't know, it's like every other route, he's always being a creep. Excuse me. Well, okay, maybe not necessarily true. Ryoma's route, I feel like he did kind of redeem himself, because he wasn't being as creepy. He was kind of sticking with, you know, the Shinsengumi ways. But there are routes where he's been straight up evil. I just can't remember which routes, though. But anyways, here we go. August 1864. Blah blah blah. Yeah, speaking of, we will skip.
Let's get in before they get to the clue.
Oh, clue. Yeah, keep going. Oh, I think this is where we hang out with Kondo for a bit. His eyebrows furrowed in concern.
Yeah, now we let him push in.
I'm sorry for being too presumptuous. I feel like we gotta go with this one. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to trouble you.
They're still there.
Let me see. This is chapter 2.
They're right around that
Nope.
corner.
Okay, so let me make sure. This was the wrong choice. Whoopsies. We'll go back. It did say that we've chosen it, but I just want to double check with my guides. Just to really make sure. Yeah. Okay. So we can skip over these. Excuse me. I will read this line though. If I'm going to help watch over the compound while you're gone, I want to be capable. Excuse me. Yeah, okay, yeah, this is... Look at that! Kondo training us! I'll at least show off the CG again. Very nice. Oh, and just cause, I mean, we're not doing a drinking game stream, but, you know, it's always fun to hear the word. He hit me with the full brunt of his stringent teaching. I could see he was taking this.
Seriously?
But yes. Thanks for the training, Kondo. She's exhausted. Ooh, and we've made it to chapter 3 already. Oh, great. We get to see the goons. Kazama and his goon squad. And we skip. Blah, blah, blah.
Don't see any dead zombies over here yet. So I don't think they're in.
Oh, great, Ito. And Miki. It's kind of funny that Miki's only really relevant in one route. I wonder if Miki was actually in the original game or if he was just added because, like, you know, he's more prominent in Soma's route. And it's like, man, why is he here? I don't know. Because I don't know how else to describe it. Like, I can't quite put my finger on it, but he feels a little out of place compared to the other characters, like, in terms of design. I don't know. Like, kind of like how Ryunosuke looks, because, like, they both have that dark blue hair. I don't know. They just feel off. I would return to my room, I think. Let's see. No, I'm actually supposed to investigate. Hold on. Let me... Dang, I'm choosing all the wrong stuff. Okay, and we have investigated before, but so we'll just skip over that. What should I look into? Oh my gosh, already? I don't know what I should look into.
I only see one dead. That's our teammate.
Let's see.
Did you kill one?
Maybe investigate
I think you got back
the...
up already.
I don't know which one's which. The Yagi house? Okay, yeah, that's right. And it looks like we've chosen this before, so we will skip, right? Yeah. It was night at the Yagi house. Dead silent. Sanon's there. Wait, hold on. If Sanon's there, we gotta take a look. I mean, okay, I know Sanon was there earlier with Ito, but I feel like this is one of those pivotal moments where it's like, yes, we have to see him. I'd be in trouble if someone sought me. Wait, actually, no, rewind to... Here. It was night at the Yagi house and dead silent. I tiptoed down the halls as quietly as possible.
Where's he?
Huh?
Oh, he's way over there.
Did someone just walk into the common room? I would be in trouble if someone saw me, so I did my best to blend into the shadows and hide. After a few heart-pounding moments, my curiosity got the better of me. I left my hiding place and crept toward the common room. I peered in. Inside was Sanon. But somehow, something felt off. I just stood there. Oh yeah, I think this is when he's gonna take the water of life. What was Sanon doing here so late at night? I was at a loss. Should I speak to him or... Before I could make up my mind... Sanon gazed directly at me and muttered. Ooh, he caught us, ah! I guess he spotted me. I gave up and stepped out into the open. I'm sorry if it seemed like I was snooping. Snooping as usual, I see. Oh right, I forgot I need to turn up the volume since we're not looking at the opening anymore. It was very subtle, but I noticed something was off about Sanan's attitude. I am reading the game, son. How we doing today, Tuna? What's up? He had a peaceful smile, something I hadn't seen for what felt like ages. It was an expression I have never seen him wear since he'd gotten injured. Sanan? Did something good happen?
ありましたよ。
Oh, hold on. I think my headphones are doing the robot voice thing again. Hold on.
というよ
Ah, it is.
り、ようやく決心で
I don't know why
き
my
た
headphones
という
do
べき
this.
でしょうか。
Hold on, I gotta reset my sound. Okay. And it should be back on for me. There we go. Something swished in his hand. Sanan, what is that?
これが気になりますか？
After his cryptic reply, he showed me what was in his hand. Sanan was holding a small vial made from fine, Western-style glass. It was filled with a crimson liquid that looked like poison.
これは君の父親である光道さんが幕府の密使を受けて作った薬です。
What?
Ah, shit.
The shogunate ordered my father?
Gosh dang it.
もともと西洋から渡来したものだそうですよ。人体に劇的な変化をもたらす飛躍と
I
して
should wait for you instead of the other guy.
What do you mean by
Sorry.
utterly transform?
単純な表現をすると筋力や自己治癒力の増
Yeah,
強
that kind of shoot me a bit.
Mom, that was
Excuse- Oh,
that finally from the corner that I didn't see.
oh damn,
That scared the shit out of me.
man. I'd be scared too. It sounded like something out of a fairy tale. If such a thing were to truly exist, the serum would be considered a miracle cure, but
しかしこの薬には致命的な欠陥がありました。
damn, Sanan, why are you having all this exposition on us? His smile twisted just a little.
強すぎる薬の効能が人の精神を狂わすに至ったのです。
That was so disappointing.
薬を飲んだ人間がどうなったか、その姿は君も目にしたことがありますね。
Ah! Of course! The night I first met the Shinsengumi. I'd seen the result of that madness. Look at the CG. It's been so long since we've really seen this. I mean, aside from all the recaps. But the white-haired monsters that Okito and Saito had killed off.
Psycho.
No,
察
Saito.
しがいいですね。そう、あの時の大使たちですよ。薬を与えられた彼らは理性を失い、血に狂う化け物となり果てました。
His words brought a sharp chill down my spine. Why would such a serum...
切り合いの最中、血が流れるたびに狂っていては
Kyler sent me this TikTok of this guy, or is this touch grass bro is the caption, and then no, 5k in tree. And the guy's just climbing up and down the tree without touching the grass. Oh man.
光道さんは新選組という実験場でこの薬の改良を行っていたのですよ。
No! My father? Conducting experiments on human beings that made them go mad at the sight of blood? I couldn't believe it. No, I didn't want to believe it. Even Naruto couldn't believe it. But there was no reason for Sanan to lie. Then did my father really? Sanan shrugged off my disbelief and continued.
しかし残念ながら彼は行方不明となり、薬の研究は中断されてしまいました。光道さんが残した資料をもとにして、私なりに手を加えたものがこれです。
He smiled gently as he shook the bottle. The liquid inside sloshed from side to side, almost lazily.
その原液をできる限り薄めてあ
Ooh,
ります。
how? diluted it. I had so many questions to ask him, but I didn't even know where to start. I simply spoke the first thing that came to mind. If you drink that, will you be alright? Can you drink that serum without going mad?
まだわかりません。誰にも試していないものですから。
His smile faded.
ですが、
That is dangerous.
飲めば私の腕は治ります。
Damn, at least test it on a rat first or
成
something.
功さえしていれば。
You mean you intend to use it? He had no guarantee that it wouldn't simply kill him. Even if he did survive, it might well drive him insane. Sanan, please reconsider. I'm sure there's some other way. You don't need to rely on the...
こんなものにでも頼らなければ私の腕は治らないのですよ。私はもはや用済みとなった人間です。普通の大使まで陰口を叩いているのは知
yeah, I
ってい
probably
ま
should
す。
have played out the thing with Ito, but it's okay. I mean, we've seen it a lot. For all intents and purposes of a Sanan route.
大いなる志を持って同志と共に江戸から登ってきたというのに何の役にも立てぬままお情けで重職を与えられている私の気持ちなど
How could you say it's pity? You're a leader here. The Shinsengumi respects and needs you now more than ever. Sanan's eyes filled with melancholy as he flashed a brief smile.
よく覚えていますよ。
Hey, Phaetons, what's up? How we doing?
私は
Just watched a
計画
movie.
として
Oh,
も
cool. What
この
movie?
新選組に必要なのですよね。
Got one.
Sanan seemed bitterly focused on the words Hijikata said earlier.
計画として死に
In here.
Old Boy,
生きた屍
2003.
になれというのであれば
What's it about? Yeah, like I've never heard of it, but it sounds cool.
死なせてく
Sounds
ださい。
interesting. The name like that. No!
失敗すると決まったわけではありません。そう分の悪い賭けではありませんよ。
On me, on me.
Sanan smiled as he said that, but it was impossible to know if he'd successfully prepared it or not. Considering the worst that could happen, I couldn't sit by and allow him to do this. I
Thank you.
persuade him. I'm not gonna scream. We gotta use our smarts with Sanan. So a guy gets kidnapped and tortured for 15 years due to an unknown reason. That's all you can tell me? Okay. I appreciate, you know, the basic
aren't you healing?
summary there. Okay. I'll add it to my list. I got so many things on my list. Here, let me put it down before I forget. Let's
Two
see.
teams. Oh my god.
Old Boy.
What an idiot. He didn't heal. What the fuck, man?
Alright.
He said,
I...
oh yeah, I'm done.
Did I save?
You just stopped believing. Just heal.
I saved, didn't I? I did. Okay. I am going to persuade him. I still don't think you should take that serum. If it succeeds, your arm might heal, yes. But there's a higher chance that it'll fail, right? If the others knew that you were here doing this, they would all try and stop you.
確かに
You know what?
東
Hold
堂
on.
君
I
あ
think...
たりは落胆するかも
Okay,
し
no,
れ
this
ま
is
せん
this is the correct choice.
彼は人がいいで
Make
す
sure it's the 2003 original one. There's a 2013 American remake, which you imagine sucks. Didn't watch that one. Ugh, I know. See, it's nice when America does remakes of these, you know, foreign movies, but they don't really get the vibe right. Like, there's a book / movie that I like called Let the Right One In. And there's it's Swedish in origin, I believe. I know it's Scandinavian, but the book and the movie are so good. But there's an American remake called Let Me In. I haven't watched it, but I hear it's not as good. But yeah, don't worry. I put down. I made sure to specify 2003. I thought at first that he was beginning to reconsider. My faint hope was shattered at his resigned words.
もし私が死んだら東堂君によろしく伝えてください。
What?
君にまで
Oh, and BT dubs. When I know when I say foreign films, I'm me as an American. I mean anything that's not in America. This is just from my perspective. Those were his last words. He suddenly he's doing it. He suddenly gulped down the red liquid stored in the fine glass bottle. The bottle slipped from Sanan's hands and shattered into 1,000 tiny shards. A scarlet drop oozed down from the corner of his lip. Sanan crumpled to the floor. You know, if I remember correctly, out of all of these routes, Sanan is the first one to take the water of life. Like, no matter whose route you're doing, this always happens. It's this canon event. You when you drink the wine that makes you drop your glass, right? Sanan! I tried to run to him, but he held out a hand to stop me. He groaned in agony, gripping his chest over his heart. It was clear he was suffering. Hang in there! I'll go get someone right now. I took a step forward, about to place my hand gently on his back. Ah! His right arm whipped out, almost too fast to see. I slammed into the wall. My vision went blurry for a moment. I desperately tried to look up. Just in time to see Sanan's hand reaching for my throat. Oh shit. Yeah, yikes. Damn, bro's tweaking. I'm pretty sure the CG's gonna be bigger than this, but I'll show the zoomed in. Those eyes though. Yeah. Ah! Ugh, that sound. His right hand closed around my throat. Yeah, there you go. Full look. Damn, the first special CG we get of Sanan and it's this. The hand around my throat was Sanan's, but the man behind it was someone else. His white hair glistened in the dim light. His bright, mad red eyes flashed through his bangs. I knew those eyes. His eyes were the eyes of a predator, not a man. I saw eyes just like these the night I arrived in Kyoto. Those creatures in the alley drenched in blood? Monsters. As he choked me, I desperately tried to keep breathing. No, this wasn't a monster. This was Sanan. He was still the man I knew. I called his name. Suddenly, the fingers around my neck loosened. I could breathe again. He does kind of look like Straight Soap in Part 2. Yeah, Straight Soap who wore glasses. Kind of acts like it too. Oh no, the white hair is just when he goes Fury mode, aka Vampire mode. But he actually has black hair just like Straight Soap. My legs gave out and I gasped for air through a throat still red with his handprint. I caught sight of Sanan, sight blurry from tears, his hair shining bright white. However,
失敗したようですね。私は意外と崖に弱かったようで。
in the depth of those red eyes, there was a faint glimmer of reason. Sanan? Are you back?
雪村君、
Wait, that's not Yukimura talking. Oh, game.
無事に
Dev.
私を殺してください。
What? His words weren't registering in my head, and I could do nothing but look into his eyes.
薬は失敗です。すでに私の意識はなくなりかけている。
He is right.
このままでは君を
At least he's aware.
殺してしまうでしょう。
No! In this moment, memories of when I'd first arrived in Kyoto and of the Ikeda Inn flashed before me. I witnessed so many deaths. I had come to terms with the fact that taking life was a part of their duties, but never could I imagine killing someone with my own hands. Least of all Sannan. No, I can't. I can't do it. You're still you, Sannan. Oh dang, that was a long ass time to get to the moon.
こんな時だとい
You're
う
gonna have to go through a CG for that.
それでもやりなさいと言っているんです。
Sannan shouted at me and grabbed me by the collar. His red eyes flickered. Sannan struggled with his remaining willpower to fend off the madness boiling inside of him.
やらなければ君が死ぬので
I
す。
told you there were people shooting here.
この場にたまたま居合わせただけの君にそんな役割を申し付けて申し訳ないとは思い
Do
ま
it
す。
yourself!
This guy over
His right hand slid off my throat, and I felt it land on the hilt of my kodachi. Huh? What was he doing? As I stood there confused, excuse me, Sannan's fingers wrapped around the handle and began to pull. Oh no. No! I realized what he meant to do, and I felt ice creep up my spine. Sannan, please! You can't! I tried with all of my might to pry his arm away and prevent him from drawing my sword, but
この薬の影響下にあっても心臓さえ止まれば死ねますから。
I can't. Oh, whoops, sorry, I didn't mean to skip over his voice line there. I need to hear that drawn out suffering in his voice. Reason was leaving him. He spoke in starts and stops now, as tendrils of madness pulled him under.
死ぬ。
My sword was now completely drawn, and he pointed it towards his chest, over his heart.
Korean dark side.
Sannan! Just as the white shining tip of the blade was about to pierce his heart. Oh yeah, I think I remember hearing that scream and I'm like, damn dude. I heard a whole story in this fucking scream. Sannan screamed in anguish, dropping the sword he was gripping. Sannan? What just happened? Sannan collapsed to the floor. Sannan! Hang in there! Sannan! I ran over to him and rushed to check his pulse. He was still breathing. He only lost consciousness. This alone gave me a great feeling of relief, but suddenly, the door behind me slid open. Ruh-roh! I rushed to look back when...
Sannan-san.
Oh, hey, it's Okita. Okita? Sannan! He's... Okita had a cold expression.
どいてくれる?
His eyes narrowed, and I saw them flick around the room, from Sannan's limp body to myself to the shattered vial. Okita's mouth tightened, and he bent down to lift Sannan off the floor.
あの薬を飲んだ直後って内臓を握りつぶされるぐらい苦しいらしいんだ。多分最初の衝撃に耐えかねて気を失っちゃったんだろうね。
Oh. After finding out that it wasn't life-threatening, I felt a pang of relief.
でも本当の苦しみはこれからなんだけどね。三男さんにはまだ死んでもらうわけにはいかないから頑張ってもらわなきゃ。
His tone was surprisingly detached. Okita picked up Sannan before leaving the room. Once they left, exhaustion caught up to me. I collapsed to the floor, slumping into myself. I had finally tapped into the secrets of the Shinsengumi. I had learned something I should have remained ignorant of. Fear and confusion rendered me unable to think, but that fact alone was carved deep into my heart. After Sanan collapsed, the captains rushed into the room. They must have heard the commotion. I was in a daze. I thought they might be saying something to me, but none of their words stuck in my ears, and I stumbled back to my room. I suddenly heard Okita speak. I'll play this just because it's
手
relevant
間
to
が
the
か
scene.
かる子
Just,
だよね君って
or, I mean, I'll still count it as part of the scene. Also, hey, what do you know? What do you know?
Seriously?
What?
Seriously?
Okita had taken me back to my room, and I heard him as soon as he opened the door for me.
説明してくれるかなどうして三男さんと一緒にいたの
Okita was never particularly pleasant to me, but his tone was even harsher than usual. I felt like there was someone there. I was curious, so I had a look. I found Sanan in the common room.
There's bomb arrows.
Okita gave a non-committal response, and he just scanned me. My mind had cleared somewhat, but it was still difficult to string words together. Is it true that my father had something to do with that serum Sanan drank?
三男さんから聞いたのそれあの薬についても
Yes. He said it makes you stronger, but it drives you mad. He fixed his eyes wearily on the ceiling above us, before eventually answering my question.
君は薬をここに持ち込んだ人の娘だし狂った大使とも実際に会ってるし少しぐらいなら聞かせてあげてもいいかな本当なら殺しちゃいたいところだ
Yeah, there goes Okita again. His manner of speaking was far removed from his usual joking self. This time, it felt like he truly meant it. He could kill me at any time. I nodded, the reality of my situation impressing itself on me once again.
薬のことについて何か質問ある一つくらいなら答えてあげるけど
I desperately searched for the words. Why did the Shinsengumi get involved in something like this?
僕たちの役目は今日を騒がせる不逞労使を取り締まることだけど簡単な仕事じゃないっていうことぐらい君にだってわかるよね
Yes.
Do they push you guys?
Amongst the Ronin, there were many who were actually quite skilled. When I was on rounds, I saw many such men fighting and dueling amongst themselves. Dang, 2 amongst in a row. Since they carried swords, any fight with them had the potential for bloodshed. In the worst case scenario, one could lose one's life.
今日に来たばかりの頃はとにかく人手が足りなくてね僕たちの名前なんて全然知られてないし給金だって満足に出なかったからさ入隊希望者なんてめったにいないしたまに来ても
His teammate?
得体の知れないゴロつきばっかりそんな時
You know, this is nice. We really
幕府の
haven't
人が
talked to
薬の実験を持ちかけてきたんだ
like prolonged like this in a long time. An experiment. That must have been what Sanan was referring to. But yeah, it's nice having a one-on-one talk with Okita after so long. So, you knew what the side effects were, and you still made them take it? I couldn't believe it. Anyone could tell at a glance that this medicine was suspicious.
もちろん
Hold on, I meant to
彼らも
check
承知の
guys.
上だよ新選組にはね局中ハットっていうのがあるんだ単位をまとめるための決まりみたいなものなんだけどそれに背くと即切腹を申し付けられる
Cut yourself open?
Oh, what the fuck? I
あれ
thought they were out here.
何を驚いてるの
My bad.
武士の責任の取り方って言えば切腹しかないじゃない
Just samurai things. Traditionally, when samurai disgraced themselves, they drove their swords into their bellies. I had thought such traditions were obsolete, and that now the worst they did was pretend to cut themselves open with a fan. Did the Shinsengumi still follow this custom?
Next to the boat.
It was hard to wrap my head around it.
でもまあどうせ死んじゃうんだし最後にもう一度役に立ってもらった方がいいでしょ。だから切腹するか薬を飲むか好きな方を選んでもらうことにしたんだ。かわいそうだよね本当に。
I couldn't think of anything to say. Ritual suicide was sure to end in death, whereas drinking the serum might offer them a chance at life. The men that I'd encountered that winter night, had their last thoughts as men been hope they might survive the madness?
Sure.
It sounded horrible.
簡単に強くなれる薬があれば便利だよね。実際は全然大したことなかったんだけど僕たちでも簡単に切っちゃえるぐらい。
Damn. In a moment, I was taken back to that fateful night when Okita dispatched the warriors with white hair without any effort.
三男さんはこれからどうなるんだろうね。
Gee, I wonder
Circus with the
too.
bears in front of us.
I looked away, processing what Okita had said. I was worried too. Was Sanan alright? Would he change? My stomach was twisting itself into knots. Alright, now we can start skipping. Not till Sanan shows back up. Oh, we gotta cover up. It's a cover story.
I have the.
Sanan is now officially dead. Ah.
そんな
Oh, wait, hold
化け
on.
物を見
Just
るような
kidding.
目で見られても困りますよ。
Here, we'll go right here.
あの人絡みで何かあったってことぐらいすぐ感づくだろう。
Yeah, good thing Ito actually stepped out at this point.
Oh.
Oh. Ito had likely guessed at what took place, but decided not to press the issue. I looked up at the sudden sound of the door sliding open. It was Sanan. Sanan!
そんな化け物を見るような目で見られても困りますよ。
三男さん、起きてていいのかい？
少し気だるいですがね。これも薬の副作用でしょう。あの薬を飲んでしまうと昼間動くことが困難になりますから。
They'll have to cross this river.
Sanan looked a little pale, but it didn't look too difficult for him to stand and speak. But if it was hard for him to move during the day,
Over there. Keep an eye on that
私
river.
はもう
Maybe
人ではありません。
those words sunk heavily into our hearts. Even the captains fell silent at his solemn admission. Despite that,
いや、三男君、君が生きていてくれてよかった。
Someone cross the river.
我々はそれだけで十分だと思う。
Kondo stood and grabbed Sanan's shoulders tightly. Tears welled in his beaming eyes.
それで腕の方はどうなんです？治ったんですか？
まだ本調子ではありませんからね。自分でもよくわからないのですが。
He lifted his left arm, the arm that before had hung limp at his side. He flexed it, opened, and closed it. It didn't look any different than before his injury.
治っているようですね。少なくとも不便がない程度には。
Thank goodness. In spite of the chaos from last night, his wish to use his arm once more came true. However,
あの薬を飲んだってことは昼間動けねえようになっちまったんだろう。
These two are coming back.
それなのにタイムに参加なんてできるのか？
Got one.
to this, Sanan was
Yeah.
quick to respond.
解決策はあります。
There it is.
私が死んだことにすればいい。 これから私は薬の成功例として羅刹を束ねていこうと思っています。
サンナンさん、
I'm not sure, but
それ
I swear-
本気で言ってるのか？
Yes,
あんた
actually.
自分が何を言ってるのか分かってるのかよ。
分かっていますと、長倉君、君こそ忘れたのですか？我々は薬の存在を伏せるよう幕府から命じられているのですよ。
Going back more.
私が死んだことにすれば、
Here, we need to go back
今ま
toward
で
this
のよう
guy.
に薬の
Here,
存
I'll
在
set a
を
bomb
隠し
here.
通すことができ
And
る。
then we'll blow it up. Come on, come on, come on.
それにもし薬の持つ副作用を消すことができるのだとすれば、それを使わない手はないでしょう。
He got a point.
Cover it.
I don't like it. No one spoke up. I was sure that deep in their hearts, everyone wanted to stop him.
Very
And
good.
薬の実験は幕府からのお達しでもあるしな。そうするしかないか。
We are indeed clear, y'all.
まあ三男さんが自分で選んだ道ですし、止めたって聞く人じゃないですよね。
よくわかっていますね。その通りですよ。
Yeah.
Hijikata finally spoke in a half
No,
murmur,
you're right.
something close to bitterness in his eyes.
豚書移転の話、冗談じゃ済まされなくなったな。
We can go back to the
三年
surface
さん
too.
の党派の目から隠すには広い豚書
Go
が
the
必
other
要だ。
box.
じゃあ狭すぎる。
I think the bear is a box. I'm not sure.
同意します。
Although it may be like
薬の研究を続けるのであれ
I'm
ば、
not
なお
sure.
のこと移転を急ぐべきかと。
よし、ろくに寝てねえとこ悪いが、話し合いを始めさせてもらうぜ。
Stress.
Whoa. You what? Nice.
雪村、お前は部屋に戻っ
I
て
think
ろ。
so. I think so.
ろくに寝てねえだろ。
Are you winning?
Oh yeah.
You're like, I'm getting laid.
Understood. Please excuse me. Yeah, yeah. Yes. I bowed to everyone and left the common room. I was honestly happy that Sanan was safe. However, a whole flurry of new concerns had arisen. Learning of my father's horrible work. What would become of me? Would I be safe? Such thoughts buzzed in my head as I walked back to my room. It's May.
And there's a place to use the points next to us. Thank you, though.
Oh, wait. Ah, wait. Skip, back. Ah. Here. We'll go right there. 3 months had passed since we'd moved the headquarters to Nishi-Onwanji. There's a lot more room, but more room and, well, farther to walk. I'd walked through it every day, and I was finally beginning to learn my way around. As I turned a corner near the back of the compound, I caught sight of someone sitting in the shadows. There you are, Sanan. Your meal's ready.
ああ、君でしたか。ありがとう。
The snow and cherry blossoms had faded, and now summer was here. Sanan and I exchanged smiles, and I held out my hands to let the breeze brush across them. It's really gotten warm lately.
ええ、まあ今の私には風より日差しの強さの方が勘に触りますがね。
Really? I didn't think the sun was particularly strong that day, but the Sannan, it must have been awfully bright. Ah! The night Sannan took the serum, his hair had turned white, and his eyes had shone with a thirst for blood.
Nice.
But looking at his peaceful smile now made it hard to imagine such a night was real. If someone told me it was all a bad dream, I might have believed it. It wasn't a dream though, and now Sannan spent his days hiding from others.
I have it.
He could no longer go out in the light of day. For just a moment, the sun lit on Sannan's hair. Ah! Oh, that's right, I remember the Sannan Fury jump scare.
Registers here too.
I wasn't sure if it was a trick of the light, but in that moment, his hair was a brilliant white.
どうかしましたか？
That's next.
幽霊でも見るような目つきで人を見るのは良いこととは思えませんが。
Damn, he's really offended by that. Bro, you took the fucking serum and choked Yukimura out. Like, what do you expect? Oh, no, nothing at all. He looks perfectly normal now. Surely, I thought, I must have simply imagined it. Even so, there was no denying that he was the same man who had gone mad with bloodlust. The fear of the night cast a shadow over my heart. Oh, no, just kidding. Yeah. Skip past all this. Sannan's not here. Blah, blah, blah. Ah! Oh shit, Okita starts copying. Oh god, and then it's you. Ah! It's the TV! Yeah, alright, I'm gonna skip past this. It's just Kaoru. Ah! Ooh. Well, how are we doing today, Jacob? What's up? Oh yeah, no, I didn't even bother with the bot, but thank you for banning them. It. Mr. Challenge. He does. You won't touch me, right? Yeah, we actually finished that whole story. I understand. I think there's actually one more for the theater option, but it does look like they have stronger demons to fight. I'll consider doing it for next time, but we'll see. Ah! Oh no, it's them. You! Okay, I do like the shading in this CG. Anyways, bye. Irrelevant. Excuse me. Soldier Boy, tell him. Yeah, I don't think Sannan shows up at all. Oh, that's right, because everyone else is, all the other captains, like, not excluding our main captains are here as well. So, you wouldn't be here. You may be right, but I think we need to go back to headquarters or whatever. Is that we're here? I think. Wait, today. Oh yeah. Imagine the Invincible Viltrumites picture that's getting memed, but with the Shinsengumi. Oh yeah. That'd be cool, actually. Yeah. I think they'd be holding the water of life. Damn, yeah, there's enough of them. I kind of want to see that now. Let's see, I think we'll go back to headquarters. Yeah, I think that's the correct thing. Let's make sure. Yep. And I'm pretty sure we've seen this before. Headquarters. Yep.
I think we can do them all.
Skip past
もう
this.
大丈夫だ。さすがにここまで追ってはこれまい。
Yeah, excuse me. You're right. I think you have to agree with them. Yes, you're right. I mean, we're quite far away now. Oh no, actually. I'm supposed to say but, and we've... Okay, hold on. Reload. And we've seen the but before. So we'll skip past that.
もう大丈夫だ。さすがにここまで追ってはこれまい。
Sure.
Especially after my flop where you got a flop.
Ooh. Thank you. Love you too. But in the game and then skip over, skip. But whom should I look for? You had your last session with the student you've been tutoring for almost a year. It feels whack. Wow. Time flies, right? But yeah, no, that's... It feels... It sounds bittersweet. But yeah, or I hope they're transitioning well. Or going, you know. Are they graduating? Gave him a book and his mom gave you a Cold Stone Creamery gift card. Oh, right, that's right, I forgot. You also tutor minors. He's 8. Yeah, no, that's what I mean. My bad, bro. I totally forgot. I don't know, man. But cool. I'm just so used to hearing everyone being like, oh, I'm graduating. Wow, good job. Let's see. I'm guessing we're gonna look for Okita since, you know, he was kind of there when Sanan was losing it, so let's see. Oh no! Ah shit, we were supposed to go for Heisuke. Hold on. You actually got him another book, but it hasn't arrived yet, so you'll see him at least one more time. Oh, okay. Well, how nice. Okay, so we'll look for Heisuke, and I don't know if we've seen this before. Okay. I see. That's... Oh wait, he's... Okay, I'll let him talk. You got him 2 books you read when you were a kid? Aww. Yeah, that's cool of you. I don't even know what Heisuke was saying. Let's see. Yeah, it is. I guess I'll agree with him. Yeah. Uh-huh. And we've seen this before, so I'll skip over. Oh, the music's getting serious. The first one is Mary Howitt's The Spider and the Fly poem with some very nice illustrations. Okay, cool. Other one is The Day My Butt Went Psycho. Whoa. Was he shitting? It was the end of May 1865. Oh, it's the funny physical exam. We'll always look at the CG that happens. Oh man.
Oh,
so goofy. Ooh, man titties.
シンパチ。後ろが使えてるんだからさっさと終わらせろって。
The kid's mostly reading comics right now, but I think that second one will get him more interested in reading prose. Yeah, like especially with a title like that, it's like, damn, what? He likes toilet humor. Ah, I see. A kid of culture. Alright, let's see. What should I do? Yes, please? Or no, I'll take care of it. There's a sequel named Zombie Butts from Uranus. Oh my god, bro. The author knew what they were doing. Oh, don't worry. It's my own business. I'll take care of it. It's not any of my business. No, okay, whoopsies. I chose the wrong thing. Hold on, go back. I'm supposed to say yes, please. Let me make sure, Okay, yeah, we have seen this happen before. Are you sure? Then yes, please do so. Blah blah blah. Bald. The other bald doctor. Ah. Yeah, that again.
たた
Saman, hold on. We'll... Here. I think we'll go from here. I think having the silence is a good rewind. Silence fell like a thick blanket.
たとえ将軍校の御殿医を務めておられる方のお言葉といえど、大使でもない方に口を差し挟まれる筋合いはありません。
Damn, bro's really gatekeeping. Sanan! His face was pale as moonlight, as if he was a walking corpse. Is it alright for you to be up right now?
三男君、休んでいた方がいいのではないか。顔色が悪いぞ。
ご心配なく。
Don't worry. He bowed quickly, his mouth set in a tight line. His stare dug into Dr. Matsumoto. Interested in how the game's going to make Sanan and Kazuma appealing romance options. Yeah. To be fair, Sanan and Kazuma are there's certain types that certain people do actually really like, so I don't know. They might actually still be the same, you know, have their same characters and whatnot. Like, it's like those people fucking, like, fangirl screaming over Orochimaru at the live Naruto concert experience. Like, I was baffled. Like, I guess it makes sense that they'd exist, but holy fuck, there were a fair amount of them. Ah, bald! Yeah, meds.
しかし危険だ。あの薬は人が扱えるような代物じゃない。
研究は続いています。そしてこの私という成功例もあります。
Sanan did indeed prove it. It was possible to drink the water of life and retain your sanity.
一見平気そうに見えるかもしれんが、体のどこかに相当無理をかけていることも考えられるぞ。
私は至って健康ですよ。今後も研究と改良を重ねれば薬の質が上がるのは明白です。
そのためにさらに多くの大使を犠牲にするつもりかね。成功するかどうかもわからん実験に大使を付き合わせるのは生命を冒涜しているとしか思えんが。
Looking forward to a blushy spread of him. It's gonna feel so weird, yeah.
彼らは我々の礎となったのです。無駄死にではありません。
しかしだな。
まあまあ、松本先生も三男君も落ち着いて。この話は後日改めてということにしないか。
They were unlikely to agree, no matter what time they discussed the subject, so Kondo cut the argument short.
そうだな、わかった。
Probably trying to figure out which side you're on.
There seemed to be no common ground between them. There was no sense arguing. Likely, Dr. Matsumoto had seen this as well.
近藤さんがそうおっしゃるのであれば。
Sanan seemed to give in for now, as the corner of his mouth quirked up into the beginnings of a smile. He bowed quietly and left as swiftly as he arrived.
そういえば先生、健康診断の方はどうでしたかな。
Oh, he left? Wait, hold on. Okay. Well, Sanan's not here, we can skip. You are irrelevant now. Quirked up white boy, is he goated with the sauce? Is he goated with the fucking sauce? Oh my god, and the goofy awe music.
They can push you upstairs.
Where could they be going? You know, if we're romancing Sanan, what if Okita is gonna be our rival or whatever? Because Okita is all like, I don't know. Let's see. I should focus on my work, actually. Just kidding. You always think of the YouTube short of the cat. Oh yeah, the Skippy. I was worried for Okita, but yeah, it's none of my beeswax. I'm pretty sure we've seen this before. Yeah, let's skip over that. Oh my god, what's he doing here? That's right, I forgot this kind of happens. Not that I care. I don't care unless Sanan shows up. But the one thing that most concerned me was... What? Turning humans into demons. Right? Because if Sanan seems to be interested in that, then I may as well be. I just couldn't shake from my mind the image of the Shinsengumi turning humans into demons, even after Kazuma left. Yeah. Let me make sure I haven't gotten this before. Like how the confirmed sound is swords clanging. Yeah. It is a nice little touch. Yeah, I don't think we've gotten this option before. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. It makes sense for Sanan, of course. Yeah. Okay, cool. This is new stuff for us then. Maybe he was referring to the water of life and the Furies. Even as the day turned to night, Kazuma's words swirled in my mind, and I couldn't get over them. I returned to my room, lost in thought as I recalled the events of the afternoon. Is this when he's being sus? One of the many times he's being sus. Well, let's see. Sanan? Yes, I'm still awake. I opened the sliding door to see Sanan standing there with a contemplative expression.
すみません。こんな夜分に女性の部屋を訪ねて驚かせてしまったようですね。
Oh no, I didn't think anything of it. Is there something I can help you with?
はい。あなたが昼に会ったという鬼の話を伺い。
Surprised to be sure, but a welcome one.
土方君から聞きました。何でも鬼に変えるのをやめろとか言ったそうですが、本当ですか？
Oh hey, the exact thing that I was pondering earlier. What a coinkydink. Yes, and I've been thinking about it all day. Having Sanan come to my room to discuss the afternoon's events was a little intimidating. Still, I let him in and recounted the story.
人を鬼に作り変えることですか。落ち水と羅刹の関係によく似ていますね。
You think so too, Sanan?
ええ。行動さんが向こう側、西国にいるとなると、羅刹の情報も渡っているのかもしれません。羅刹の事実を知った上で忠告しに来たのか、それとも彼らの実験が進んでいるため牽制しに来たのか。
Sure, thank you. Thank you.
ありがとうございます。よく知らせてくれましたね。
No problem at all. I'm just happy to help. We couldn't seem to figure out why he came, but we agreed to interpret it as a warning. It did indeed seem like my father was involved in all this. The thought of it made my chest tighten.
ところで雪村君、あなたは落ち水と羅刹のことをもっと知りたくはないですか？
Learn more? Well, I mean, yeah, if we're doing Sanan's route, then yes, I do. Well, then, could you tell me how my father became involved with the serum?
いいでしょう。私たちが京に来た頃、まだ老子組と名乗っていた時でした。
Oh, hey, yeah. We've got some background.
資金も後ろ盾も食べるものさえなく途方に暮れていた時に、当時の芹沢局長が持ち込んだのです。
Chief Serizawa? So Kondo wasn't the chief?
老子組結成時には局長が3人いたんです。その筆頭が芹沢かも。彼は粗暴な振る舞いも多く、今も言われている新選組の悪い噂のほとんどは彼の所業でした。ですが腕は立ちますし、方々に顔が利くお方でした。そのおかげで老子組も何とかやっていけていたのですが、その逼迫した状況を打開するために彼が幕府と取引したのが落ち水の実験です。
Kondo told me they did it to make up for the lack of reinforcements for the shogunate.
ええ、うまくいけば戦力の増強になるという意味では人材不足を補うのでしょう。そして芹沢局長はこの新選組で落ち水と羅刹の実験を始めたのです。そのために幕府から派遣されたのがあなたの父雪村光道さんでした。これはあなたも知っていますね。
Yes.
彼は芹沢局長の命で実験を開始しました。実験の対象となったのは大怪我で余命がない者や死罪に値する者がその死と引き換えに承諾したりしたのです。言っておきますが、皆自ら望んで薬を飲んだんですよ。そして芹沢局長のもと何度も実験を続けましたが、ほとんどのものが血に狂い失敗となりました。その失敗となったものをどうしたと思います？
What did you do?
私たち自らの手で葬りました。最後には芹沢局長自らもその対象になりました。今の新選組となるまで私たちは仲間を殺し血で血を洗うような地獄を見てきたのです。光道さんは新選組をそんな状況に作っておきながら忽然と姿を消しました。あまりにも無責任だと思いませんか？私たちが彼を探す理由が分かったでしょう。やはり聞かなかった方が良かったですか？
No, I'm the one who asked. Oh, okay, now they show us the moon.
あなたは強い子ですね。
I don't know why you think I'm strong.
あなたはまだ自分で気づいていないだけです。
Could he be telling the truth? I was about to cry, and my heart was on the verge of breaking. Excuse me, I had no way of convincing myself that I was strong.
夜も更けてきたようです。人間はそろそろ寝る時間ですね。
Buenos noches, Yukimura. Sannan stood without making a sound, bowed, and disappeared like a shadow. I thought that having answers would help, but learning about the Shinsengumi's morbid past and knowing how much pain they'd have endured, most of all, knowing the extent to which my father was involved in all of this. From then on, Dr. Matsumoto visited the compound regularly to check up on the men of the Shinsengumi and blah blah blah. Wait! Actually, hold on, Sana mentioned. Really quick. And so, ever since Sanan had become the leader of the Furies, the group was named the Fury Corps. Oh, I forgot the name started with him. Whoopsies. Still, I couldn't help but wonder, was it really alright to continue researching the Furies? My heart was heavy with worry. Was my father really involved with the National Imperialist Party? If so, why? Why?
They are, because they started at Blanc.
Why?
I'll do that.
June 1865, blah blah blah. A peculiar event occurred one night after Dr. Matsumoto had visited. My spidey senses are telling me it's going to be a Sannan incident. Let's see. I shifted positions in bed for the 100th time. Sleep appeared to be impossible. The rainy season was upon us, and the humidity was causing me to be covered in a sheen of sweat. Maybe some fresh air will help. I got up and opened a window. Instantly, a cool breeze floated into my room.
Guess with you.
Much better. I'm not sure if I remember this part. Maybe it is Sanan exclusive. I don't know.
We should get a bush over here.
Oh, actually, speaking of, what is our progress with the Sanan route? We are halfway there. Oh, Sanan on a chair. I stared at a section of the temple compound, savoring the feeling of air on my hot skin. Shining stars illuminated the view outside of my window, bathing everything in a soft glow. Yep, it's him. Huh? From the corner of my eye, I sensed something move. Who would be outside this late? The strange rumors that were floating around among the men suddenly came to mind. They made mention of a ghost, wandering the compound at night. Being in a temple, the surroundings were likely filled with spiritual energy, so there was reason for concern. But that's not possible, is it? If it wasn't a ghost, then I had just seen a real person, which might be an even bigger problem. If it was an intruder, then I needed to report them. Worried, I padded as quietly as possible out of my room. Oh my god, who else could it be from that fucking silhouette? But it's incredibly late. Who should I? The whole compound was sound asleep, and it was a little intimidating to try and wake one of them. I stopped in the darkened hallway to consider my options. Suddenly,
Yukimura-kun, こんな夜更けにどこへ行かれるのです?
Huh? I spun around at the sound of a voice out of nowhere.
そう反応されると、何か私が悪いことでもしたかのようですね。
I'm so sorry.
いえ、私の方こそ申し訳ありませんでした。君を驚かせるつもりはなかったのですが、迷子のような後ろ姿を見ていたら、つい話しかけたくなりまして。
Huh? Confusion ran through me, but he just smiled.
こんな時間に部屋を出ては、また土方君に叱られますよ。
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll be more careful.
何か困りごとですか？私に助けられるようなことであれば良いのですが。
The smooth, even tone of his voice made me blush. Oh, with someone else there, I was now feeling foolish. I lowered my head and mumbled. I just thought I saw some shadows move outside. I was worried it might be an intruder.
なるほど。ということは、さらに申し訳ないですね。君を誘い出した犯人はどうやら私のようです。
No. No way, Sanan? Huh? If that was true, then... But I thought you were forbidden from stepping outside, Sanan. Right, no way.
もちろん、羅刹である私にはそのような規則がありますね。
Ooh, I'm telling. That's what I thought? I had a bad feeling, but I worked up the courage to ask. So then, you've been ignoring those commands even before tonight?
おや、よくわかりましたね。女性の勘というものでしょうか。深い意味はないのですが、散歩してみたくなったのです。
People are coming. Behind us, go, go, go. Go, go, go. This way, this way.
I wasn't sure how to answer that. He studied me, gently smiling.
境内に幽霊が出るとの噂が流れているようですね。
Bro, they have mentioned rumors so many times, man. Persona 2. Persona 2 brain is starting to hit again. Yes.
それは私のことでしょう。どうにか自重しなければとは何度も思っているのですが。
Do you enjoy taking walks?
嫌いではありませんが、他にも理由があります。いくら羅刹といえど、室内に閉じこもってばかりでは気持ちも塞ぎます。そしてもう一つ、ここはお寺です。真夜中に幽霊が出てもあまり騒ぎにはならないでしょう。
I suppose. So he'd known from the start the reaction his wanderings would provoke.
幽霊でも羅刹でも夜にしか動けないのは変わりませんから。
Having become a fury, Sanan was declared dead to protect secrecy. Kogasa pops up. Ooh! Ah! The weight of his secret must have been close to unbearable.
これからは今まで以上に外出を控えるとしますよ。
Oh, no, I don't think it's that big of a problem. I understand your desire to be free of your confinement, truly. If the rumors of a ghost spread too much, however, there may be an investigation. So, just be careful. That's all I wanted to say. Sometimes his hair looks olive green. Damn, you know, now that you mention it, it kind of does, huh? I wonder if it's because of lighting. Which is weird because the portrait's already, you know, set, but I don't know. I don't know. But I guess technically it's like, you know, if he gets a certain backdrop, sure. Maybe. Or maybe they really did make separate portraits where it's like, oh, okay, let's make this where his hair is shaded for nighttime occurrences. I don't know, man. If the rumors gain traction, he would no longer be able to even go on such short walks anymore. Huh? Oh.
いえ、なんでもありません。今後は噂にも注意します。
Thank you for not dismissing me out of hand. He could have completely disregarded my comment, but instead he listened to me. I bowed to him gratefully.
こちらこそお礼を言わせてください。ありがとうございます。
Yeah, man, we would have had so many rumor drinks. He's just misunderstood. I feel like that's kind of the vibe this route's going for, like, so far.
君と話していたら少しだけ元気が出てきたようです。
His words made me blurt out a question without thinking. Are you alright, Sanan?
腕の傷は癒えましたし、 これで悩みの種も失せたと思っていたのですが、たまに自分が何なのかわからなくなることがあります。
Sanan, are you okay? Are you okay, Sanan? You have been hit by? You have been struck by a truck? Wow. God, just imagine a random truck here.
私は人として死んでいますから、余計に悩めてしまうのでしょう。
His default portrait has a smug look like the kid at school who snuck his pet lizard into the classroom. He does, doesn't he? Sanan. He led the Fury Corps into battle, but he was also continuing his research on the Water of Life. There are no trucks in Shogunate-era Japan. That's what would make it funny, though. He had ended up isolated from everyone. Maybe he was even questioning his own existence.
Alright.
Oh, just like how there are no buses in Gensokyo. Ah, yeah, see, exactly.
人間で亡くなった私は、過去を引きずりながらこの世に残る影のようなものです。もしかすると噂通りに幽霊なのかもしれませんね。
You may as well do rumor drinks if we do a drinking game for this guy. Jesus. He smiled bitterly, but there was true pain in his eyes. I had to tell him he's alive. He's alive. There's the insane move from the fighting games where Yukari hits her opponent with a subway train. Oh right. Man, I remember I started Immaterial Missing Power, but I never finished it. It would be cool to do a Toho game for stream someday. One of the fighters. Cause I don't think I'd actually get past the main ones. Yeah, tell him he's alive, I guess. You're alive, Sanan. Ooh. Please don't ever talk as if you're dead. Am I right? Oh, I'm wrong. But I'll read this line. He studied my face, and his smile shifted to Rai with a quiet sigh. Alright, no, I'm supposed to make him feel something. Feel my hands. I have to grab his hand. Oh! Overcome with some emotion I couldn't name, I grabbed his hand. Oh, interesting. That just deliberately leads into a CG. Interesting. Oh my god, wait, he actually... Sanan actually has... He's got a cute look on his face. Never thought I'd say that about Sanan. Yeah. I guess telling him alive is just making him think, you don't get it, do you? Yeah, right, he's gonna be all angsty and shit.
That's right.
Yeah. Oh, you're playing Civ now?
Make it all cool. Kiss me.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sanan, can you feel that? Your hands are warm. Blood is flowing through them, just like mine. You may be a Fury, but that doesn't mean you aren't alive like the rest of us. Sanan blinked, his eyebrows raising. There are times when I don't know who I am either. I knew there were some who claimed that I was a demon like they were. Maybe that meant that I also wasn't human. But still. So he's playing Civ 7 with... Civ 7 with his friend. What? Who's your, what's it, commander? Leader?
Who's my leader?
Yeah.
It's Black Lady. Her
Ashanti?
name is Songhai.
Songhai.
Yes.
Okay.
And why Black Lady? That's a good question. But she's pretty good. So
Is she the pirate one?
No.
Oh.
She is the gold one.
Gold. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I think she was introduced in this one.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I'm making 350 gold per turn, and these fools are only making 8.
Dang. Yeah, he's cranking in the gold. That's what she's good at. But still, even so, a life is a life. You miss Civilization when it was SimCity on Super Nintendo? The good old days, huh? Oh, look at Sanan, he's smiling! Aww. It's a genuine smile. Not his creepy smile or the smile when he's sneaking in the lizard into the, the classroom. I had no doubts. The truth of this matter was clear to me. A smile stole over Sanan's face. Oh, woo!
君の言う通りかもしれません。失いかけた私の命も尽きていない。
Okay, so no, try to make him feel. Try to be all touchy-feely with him, I guess. Warmth had returned to his voice. No trace of his recent harsh and biting tongue could be found. It seemed like I was finally seeing the old Sanan once more. Damn, this really be the I can fix him route, huh?
私が化け物だとしても。
If this ain't his creepy smile, you're afraid to see the actual creepy smile? Oh yeah, I mean... you know... Well, I mean, he was choking us out earlier, so that was like super mad creepy smile, but yeah. They really diversified the civs available in the games. Back in Civ 3, the only African civs they had were Egypt, Carthage, and the Zulu. Meanwhile, they had 10 European countries, because of course, right? But yeah, I don't know, I don't really know who this one is, but it is cool. Oh my god, imagine if Yukimura had said, "Choke me harder" back then. Sanan's like, what?
こうして今ここにいるという私たちの存在は変わりません。
Right. Yeah, Sanan's like, choke you? I didn't realize you were into that. Kinky.
ありがとう。君のおかげで目が覚めたような心地です。
Oh man. Oh, I'm sorry. I've been speaking out of turn. Genuine appreciation from Sanan made my heart warm. I shook my head, embarrassed.
私は最後まで羅刹の可能性を模
Find
索
your
しま
lack of
す。
faith disturbing.
こうして生きながらえた命がある限り決して諦めません。
So good. Sanan. The words felt as if they held the weight of a vow, and his eyes glittered with determination. I sensed he had made a serious decision, and he meant to abide by it with every fiber of his being. Afterwards, the rumors of ghosts haunting the compound faded. Oh, dang, okay, like, well, that worked, I guess. At last, it seemed like Sanan had gained the strength to move forward. Yay! Abide? Abide. After the dust cleared, following the Hamaguri rebellion, blah blah blah, we don't really care. We know this happens. We know what happens. Oh, Saito? Yeah. I think this is when Sen pops up? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, it's Sen. The dude abides. Oh, yeah, look at the CG again. Yukimura standing up. Oh, Goofy, the heat wave ended up lasting several days. On one such day. Oh yeah, the pages show up. Sen is such a breath of fresh air sometimes. I know, right? After this whole sausage fest, sometimes it's nice seeing women. I mean, aside from Yukimura. She is also, you know, she's a fun character. And you know, fun but also serious when she needs to be. God, like it still trips me out when she got fucking pissed that one route. Holy fuck. But she's pretty cool. There was a lot on my mind, but what worried me the most was the Furies. I think anything Fury related should be Sanan relevant, I think. Right? Right? Yeah, of course. Have we seen this before is the question. Furies. Yes, we can skip over this. Oh, wait, actually, no, don't skip. Stop! No, stop! Oh my god, that's the skip button? That's the skip button? Oh my god, bro, what? This whole fucking time it was just the Y button? I'm a fucking idiot. Oh my god, bro, whatever. We spend so much time with our female doormat that Sen is a nice change of pace. Right, yeah. Okay, hold on, here we go. We'll rewind we'll rewind right here. Okay, well now we know the easier skip button. Holy fuck. How many routes has this been? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Like 12 routes. Fucking 12 routes later, and I only just now discovered the fucking skip button. This is fucking ridiculous. Yes, it's been 2 years. 2 fucking years. Oh my god. Ridiculous. Anyways, what's going to happen to the Shinsengumi and the Fury Core? Almost as if on cue. Just assume there wasn't one. Why do you think I've been pressing A this whole time? Oh man, like, of course it makes sense there'd be a skip button. I don't know. I thought that I exhausted all the buttons. I thought that I tried, but I guess not. I think I was just assuming the Y being like rewind, but it's like finding out in Snatcher at the end of the game don't need to hold the equip button, right? But even worse, because again it's been 2 fucking years. This is ridiculous. And, yeah. Oh man. Yeah. The door slid open and Sanan stepped through. Oh, hello Sanan. Can I help you?
こんばんは。今日は港島原へ出かけなかったのですか?
No, I'm not that good with drinking parties.
なるほど。
Sanan nodded in understanding, and his dark eyes gazed down at me. Whoa, dark eyes, huh? The cold, full moon was visible, and maybe it was because it was nighttime. But Sanan's eyes possessed a tint of danger. Probably would have cut down time to a year if we had the ability to skip earlier. Man, imagine. Sanan?
君はどう思っていますか?
I mean, to be fair, I don't think we really skipped. Well, I don't know. I don't think the skips took away that much time, right? Right? What do you mean?
あの薬は素晴らしいとそう思いませんか? 私が左腕を負傷し薬を飲むことになったのもすべてはこの薬をさらに完璧なものへと改良せしめるためだった。そう思えてならないのです。
Sanan's eyes glimmered with a strange light, and I couldn't bring myself to look at him directly. His expression was so unfamiliar and nefarious, almost as if he was possessed by something.
どうしたのです？私の言葉を肯定してくれないのですか？あの素晴らしい薬をこの新選組に持ち込んだ高堂さんの娘の君が。
It was obvious that Sanan was not acting as his usual self.
なぜ何も言わないのです。もしや君も松本先生と同じように 薬の実験をやめさせようなどと思っているのではないでしょうね。
I just remembered I have some chores that need doing, so I'll be just as I was on my way out.
待ちなさい。
He roughly grabbed my wrist and yanked me back. Ruh-roh. I pulled against his grip in vain. He was far too strong. Please stop! The horrible twitching madness in his eyes was too much for me, and I screamed.
女の子の手首を掴ん
Oh, hey,
で
they
何
were
してるんです
fast.
か、三男さん。彼女怖がってるみたいです。
Exactly.
意見を求めていただけですよ。少
Yeah,
々
yeah, sure,
熱が
son.
入りすぎましたが。
That cracking sound made you uncomfortable? Oh, I didn't even notice it! Yeah, the sound effects in this game sometimes. On the other side of his glasses, Sanan's eyes returned to normal. The glint of madness was gone. That was quick. I love a man who can't control himself around me. Ooh. While I felt relieved, Sanan walked off as the others were walking in. As I watched him walk off, I looked back at Okita and the others. It's good to see you back. You're a little earlier than I expected, though. Excuse me, I was expecting you all to stay out late.
佐野さんと新八さんは朝まで帰ってこねえと思うぜ。さすがに俺は体力が持たなさそうなんで途中で抜けてきたけどさ。
It's only the three of you then? What's the matter?
土方さんは住谷にいた君菊って芸妓さんに気に入られたみたいだぜ。宴会の最中ずっと隣にくっつかれてたからな。
君菊？
ああ、すっげえ綺麗な人だったぜ。
そんなに綺麗だったっけ？
綺麗だったって。
Okita blinded by
あんな
Kondo's
高そう
beauty.
な人呼んじまった佐野さんの懐が心配だよ。
Yeah.
そう、僕女の人の良し悪しってよくわからないな。
One of Kyoto's geiki, huh? She was probably just as beautiful as Heisuke said. Her and Hichikata must have made a beautiful couple. Yeah, that probably really hit for Hijikata's route. Interesting way to come out of the closet, right, Soji? I gazed down at myself, small, plain, and dressed like a boy. Suddenly I felt very sad.
どうかしたのか。暗い顔をしているようだが。
Oh, no, it's nothing.
疲れているようだな。そろそろ我々は出た方が良さそうだ。それではな、雪村。ゆっくり休め。
I will, thank you. Saito must have been looking out for me. As Heisuke began to leave my room, something brought him to an abrupt halt, and he turned to me.
まあ、三男さんの様子、近頃ますますおかしくなってねえか。
The two were silent, restrained by mixed emotions. They all left the room without saying any more. Even the captains who were with the Shinsengumi since Edo were beginning to grow suspicious of Sanan. I wondered what would happen from now on. After that, the rest of the blah 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 blah. December 1866. Blah 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 blah. Potato? Oh. No, we don't need this. Woo, we're in chapter 4 already. Woo! The Heisuke Mantitter. March 1867. Oh, wait, is this where Kaoru pops up? Yeah, fucking Kaoru. Wait! I'm so used to- yeah, that's right, I'm so used to doing the manual skips. I just have this now. Whoopsies! I wish it would go a little faster, though. Can we-
Moo.
Yeah, no, you just stop it. Can we, like, just play around with that now? Uh-oh. TB Okita. Random, but you saw someone say once you saw someone say once. You can tell if someone is young if they call a VCR a VHS player. What the fuck? That's crazy. How to mood. Did he really? Oh, here, look at the CG. You thought that's ludicrous, but with the news the Kill Bill Bloody Affair cut is coming to VHS, you've seen a lot of young people indeed say VHS player. Tripped you out? Wow. Isn't that crazy? Times ever changing, the times we live in. Oh, wait, hold on, okay, but now we have to go, where's Sanan? Okay, we'll go from Ito being like, what the hell is this?
誰か説明なさい。一体何があったんです？
Ito was fuming and screaming.
皆さん申し訳ありません。
Hold on.
私の不注意が原因です。
My bad, Sanan, but like, was he here earlier? I could have sworn we didn't see him. Oh, because he's a Fury. Oh, okay. I think this is like, oh, I let a Fury Corps member out of line. I call it a VCR, right? Yeah. Sanan? Oh man. Seeing Sanan, Ito's eyes grew wide.
Sanan-san?
Ghost?
なぜ亡くなったはずのあなたがここに
His voice going up a whole octave. The captains fell silent.
これ以上隠し通すこともできねえ。雪村、お前は席を外して。今夜は俺の部屋を使って構わない。
Me being here wouldn't do any good, but would they be alright? You know he's dead, but feel bad for the historical Ito if he somehow knows about this game, right? It feels like they're slandering him. Like, ain't no way he's actually like that, right? Would they be able to properly explain the situation to Ito? There's so much to worry about, but Hijikata looked at me sternly.
聞こえね
えの？
席を外せって言った。
Yes. I was worried, but I knew there was nothing else I could do, so I left the room. It was a very brief Sanan moment. Oh my god, I have to get used to this button. It's kind of too bad though, because we're not hearing the. It is good on my fingers though. On my fingies. Well, just my thumb really, but. Damn, we're never seeing them again. You can go back to manually doing it. I mean, I can, but I don't know. Sometimes my thumb wants to rest. We'll see what happens next Hakuoki stream. We'll see if I remember. However, even with all of my confusion, I was especially worried about Furies was an option, right? The answer is always Furies, right? Oh, no. The soldiers. What about the feelings of those who were being left behind? Yeah. Let me make sure. Yeah, we've seen this before. Skip. I decided to ask someone high ranking, right? Hold on. Sanan's high ranking, right? Excuse me. The heads of the Shinsengumi seemed like the best people to ask. Oh, wait a minute. No, this is wrong. This. Ooh, wait. Have we. I don't think we've chosen this option before. Someone who knew Ito well. That's the option. Hey, stop! What did I do? Oh my god, what did I do? What did I do? Someone who knew Ito well. Yeah, okay, interesting. We'll see. I waited for night to come, and I snuck out of my room. It was a risk, but I could only speak with this person about Ito during the hours of the night. It's... Heisuke. I'm pretty sure that has to be Heisuke. I mean, he's the one who brought Ito here in the first place. Yeah. Plus, you know, we are waiting at night, so yes, I agree, it's Heisuke. I crept slowly into the depths of the compound through a dark hallway. Wait, what? Maybe he's gonna take us to Heisuke? It's Pikachu! Oh, Sanan.
昨晩は私の隊の者がご迷惑をかけましたね。怪我は大丈夫ですか?
Yes, it wasn't anything serious, so don't worry. I'm fine.
そうですか。それはよかった。もしやそのことで何かあったのですか?
Well, actually, I was looking for Heisuke. Oh no, we are asking him. But I didn't know Ito that well. Let's see. No, it's something different. I wanted to ask you about something. Who's that Shinsengumi? That's Ichikata! It's Sanan! Fuck!
わざわざ会いに来てくれたようですし、私に答えられることなら何でもどうぞ。
I think you knew Ito very well. Did he really? What? I don't remember this. I wanted to know how you felt about Ito leaving, as well as Saito and Heisuke leaving with him.
伊藤さんの脱退については皆さんあまりよく思っていないでしょうね。ですが皆さんが言うような悪い面ばかりではありません。尊王攘夷側にとって新選組は完全に幕府側の組織とみなされていますからね。彼らの情報を得るのはなかなか難しくなっています。その点、伊藤さんが新たに作る朝廷のために働く組織は敵側から見れば接触しやすい。
It's probably in one of the parts we always skip these days because you don't remember either. Yeah, like it's probably been so long. We probably have gotten the information.
そこから得られた情報が今度は新選組に伝えられるということになるのでしょう。伊藤さんの別隊の発足はそのような狙いもあるはず。近藤さんも土方君もそれを分かっているから黙認しているんです。
I had no idea that these reasons led to Ito leaving.
その伊藤さんですが、毒を扱うつもりのはずが、自ら毒を飲まなければいいのですがね。
I wondered what he meant by that. Maybe there was more happening than Sanan was letting on. So, are you saying that Saito and Heisuke know anything about that?
いいえ、そこまでは知らされていないでしょう。こんな時代ですからね。彼らも自分のことを試してみたくなったのではないでしょうか。ですが、彼らが最後に帰ってくるのはここだと思いますよ。
Really? Did Sanan
seriously
think they come back? Agree with him because we know what happens, right? But here, let me just save to make sure. Yes, I think so as well.
彼らを信じているんです。
Of course, I have faith in them. Yes. Yeah, this has to be right. It is right. I do, but I have faith in everyone. Even you, Sanan. Whoa! Ooh, and his eyes changed, like, ooh.
こんな私のことも信じてくれるとは。
I don't like that. I think so. I think they'll come back. I think so too. Yeah, no, those eyes are creepy. Holy fuck.
あまり大人を信用してはいけませんよ。
Oh, that's right. Sanan would be older than Yukimura. Like, way older. So I guess he's another one of our older romances. Huh? What do you mean?
冗談です。
Sure. It felt like I was meeting the Sanan I'd met for the first time all those years ago. Think you'd get offended if someone said they had faith in even me, right? It's like, damn, you have that less faith in me? Like, what, is that the vibe I'm getting? Given that lowly vibe? My heart warmed at the thought.
聞きたいことはもういいですか?
Yeah, it's just like, why are you like singling me out like that, right? Oh yes, thank you.
いいえ。さあ、他の人に見つかる前に部屋にお戻りなさい。
Sanan ended the conversation, bowing and turning to disappear into the darkness. Oh, excuse me. I'm glad we were able to speak. I headed back to my room, heart lighter. He's like 12 or 13 years older than her. Yeah, that sounds about right. He's old. He's old. It felt like I'd be able to sleep soundly tonight. Yeah, I keep reading her. My wound healed completely soon afterward, but I kept the bandages on. I didn't want anyone to see that my scar was gone. Wait, hold on, we can skip. Because now it's gonna be. But yeah, we have reached that 2-hour runtime, so I think we made some pretty good progress tonight. We got some good stuff. So we'll save right here. Yeah, we're starting to see that soft side to Sanan. So yeah, it's not bad. Of course, he's still been a creeper here and there, but I'm starting to see some of the benefits of the route. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning into the stream. As always, love chatting with you guys and hanging out. If you are just watching, I'm always glad to be entertainment. So we are going to be playing Fallout New Vegas tomorrow. It's not midnight yet. But yeah, look forward to that tomorrow. Yeah, GG's and Matanene, my dudes. Hope you guys have a lovely rest of your night or day, wherever you may be. I'll catch you guys later. Mr. House tomorrow. Yes, it's manifested, Mr. House. Woo! Woo! But yes, take care, y'all. Stay safe out there and peace out.